What's up, everybody? We are back with another vlog. Today we had to switch up the vibes. We are here back in the motherland, back in my home country in Mexico and Cabo San Lucas for our company leadership council, where they essentially just take some of the top leaders, they put them in one room with the CEO and the president. We do this every single year, and we just mastermind the company. How can we make it better? What improvements can we make? So it's gonna be a dope couple days. And don't get me wrong, we like to work hard, we like to be successful, but we like to have fun too. So we got some really exciting things planned for the next couple days. But I wanted to start this video off by showing you guys a little room tour. Really nice. Got this bar. I don't even know what you call this thing. I like to call it a bar. This big thing, big ass thing. And I thought this was nice, where you walk in here and this is your closet. I thought that was unique. Super nice shower. Maybe I should make something like that at home. Kind of like this shower. You got the bed, nothing too crazy. And then you have my favorite part of the room, which is of course the view. Can't beat it. One of my favorite parts about Cabo is you have the beautiful blue water, and then you have dope mountains which you can barely see. I love Cabo overall, to be honest with you. I think it's one of the dopest places in Mexico. The travel here sucks, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like 7 hours coming from Tampa, so that's not fun, but overall, every single time I come here, I've loved it. So I'm excited to go check out the hotel. That's what I'm about to go do next. Give you guys a little tour of the hotel, go walk around, maybe see if we can grab some food. And then we got a bunch of things planned over the week. It is right now 7:52. Getting some coffee, getting my caffeine in. We're about to do a workshop for another agency or part of the company. I love being able to give back, being able to share my knowledge with other people, just to help them grow. Like there's enough room at the dinner table for everybody. And then I'm gonna check in with agents. And today is the first official day of the council, so we got some cool things planned later today. Dimitri, my videographer, is coming in today as well, so that'll be dope. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna get into this workshop. We're gonna provide them value. We're gonna check in with the sales team. Probably go get some breakfast afterwards. I'm gonna bring you guys along. You guys can check it out and get a little bit of value as well. But with that being said, let's get ready for this meeting and let's get into it. Got done with the boat. That was a dope experience. Got a chance to see the water. You got the mountains. You can't beat it. I love Mexico. I love Tulum. I love Cancun, but nothing like Cabo. Got a chance to see a lot of people that I haven't seen before. Got a chance to kick it with the CEO. Tomorrow we have a bunch of meetings with the company. You gotta just try to make it better, find ways to always improve. So I'm gonna get finished getting ready, but I want you guys to check out my skincare routine. I have no idea what these things do. But shout out to Carmen, she put me on. She has great skin, so I'm just gonna run the play, baby. I'm coachable, so we're just gonna rock it. She told me to put these things under my eye. That worked too damn much, so gotta stay looking as good as we can. And then whatever this is, no idea what it is. Lotion, gotta put this on. Finish getting ready, and then yeah, gonna go ahead then go eat some food.
It's not gonna feel.
Just got done with the gym. We just hit a little buys and tries to get the day started. We're about to go head to meetings. We have a busy day of meetings starting at 9, where we're gonna collab with all the top leaders in the company, collab with the CEO. But it's always a unique experience because I'm in the day-to-day, I'm in the trenches every single day. So I see the frontline problems but I don't always get a chance to think about the company from the bird's eye view. So it's cool to just think about the company in a completely different way. You think about a completely different set of problems, completely different set of solutions. But to be honest with you, I kind of like that stuff. I've always thought about myself being a visionary, being able to think about the future, being able to come up with new and creative ways. So super excited for all the stuff the company's doing. Super excited to get a chance to connect with other top leaders and, just see where their brain is at and see how we can add value to the company and just help take this thing to the next level. But with that being said, everybody will get ready, everybody will get changed, get the day started. So we just got done with the meetings. We are enjoying the beautiful weather here at Cabo. You got the ocean behind you. You can't beat it. The water, the mountains, you got the desert vibes. Overall, really good day. As far as what I learned from the meetings today, everybody has a unique vantage point, but it was really cool today to get a chance to think like I was the CEO of the company and just trying to put together some different things to be able to make the organization better. But it's a completely different lens than I typically operate in day to day. And that applies to everybody. Like, listen, it doesn't matter who you are or what you do. You can't get too fixated on your perspective, on your lens and how you filter the world. You just look at the same situation, but from a different lens. You can come up with new and better solutions to your problems. Doesn't matter if you're in sales, doesn't matter if you're a corporate 9-to-5, doesn't matter if you're your own entrepreneur. Whatever you do, just make sure not to get too fixated on one vantage point. That was probably the biggest takeaway today. But outside of that, we're about to kick it and just enjoy the sunshine. So we're gonna go hang out. So we just wrapped up, just chilling at the pool. We were hanging out with all the other top leaders. Got a chance to really just ask them a bunch of questions. You're never done learning, and I learned a ton of valuable stuff, to be honest with you. Got a chance to, pick on some rookies that are just absolutely crushing it. Got a chance to learn about what some vets are doing. But overall, as I'm just sitting here chilling, waiting for dinner, I was just thinking about my career and my life and my journey and just everything, all the good, the bad, all the really bad stuff that I had to overcome. And man, it was challenging. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. In business and in life, sometimes you just gotta overcome some real shit that's tough. And at the time, it seems like the end of the world, but obviously we persevered, we kept going. And now to be in a beautiful place like this, just relaxing and knowing, in the position that I've been able to put myself and other people, have helped a ton of other people along the way, it's worth it. It really, really is. And everybody who's accomplished something, who's been able to do something, special, will tell you that it's worth it. Now, obviously, we're not done yet. This is only the beginning of the journey. We have many, many, many other places that we need to get to, but it's a beautiful pit stop, and I'm just gonna enjoy the views, just hang out, chill, vibe, and enjoy some good conversations with some of the other top leaders in the company, and just head to dinner soon. So excited to take you guys along. This was my biggest takeaway. It doesn't matter who you are or where you are in life, everybody can learn something from this lesson. And it was really that you don't have to be extraordinary or special to do something amazing. Like, listen, I love everybody in that room from the CEO down, but there was really nothing astronomically special about anybody in that room, including myself. And hopefully people say that about me, is like, yo, that's just a regular dude. He got a good head on his shoulders. He obviously is coachable. He obviously works hard, but there's not that big it factor that makes it impossible for somebody else like me that works hard, that's coachable, that has got a couple basic characteristics to be able to do the same thing. And as I was meeting with some people in the room, I'm talking about making millions of dollars a year
there was nothing that they had or that I have that somebody else watching this can't have as well. So if you're in that position where you just want to do something special, you want to accomplish something amazing, but you feel like maybe that's just not in the cards for you, you're wrong. I'm telling you, you're wrong. Anybody has the potential to do amazing things. You just got to put the work in. You just got to make sure that you do what is necessary. I know that sounds corny, but it really is the truth, and that was my biggest takeaway. So, my vision is to get the team doing 10, 20, 50, 100, $1 billion a year. And if other people can do it, then so can I. There's nothing special about the people that are doing it. And that same thing applies to you, no matter what your goals are. It may not be running up the ALP, it may be something else. But if there's somebody doing it, I promise you that person or those group of people aren't that special. If they can, then so can we.